guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Here we have our boy LR, Android 17 / Universe 7. A very powerful unit, right? Like it's very obvious what their strengths are. The unit comes out, does a hell of a lot of damage, has pretty solid defense after they super attack. Again, it's a very easy to understand unit. The only thing to me that I just don't like, but I mean, I guess it's a heavy criticism here, is that, I mean, it's 2021 and we're dropping summonable LRs with 3 categories. I mean, the design of this unit is fine, I think, for something like rapid growth or special pose or all-out struggle. Like a category team like that is what needs this, not reps of Universe 7, which after the 6th year anniversary has some of the most powerful LRs and units in the game in it. So like this unit, this is a very unnecessary unit. Like I would say, like, if you're trying to summon for this LR or like 17 and Golden Frieza, it's almost like a greedy summon. You're just way better off saving for other banners or summoning more for LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku. I think that would just benefit you much more. Alright, so we have a pretty good opening rotation here on the reps of Universe 7 team. I mean, I said all that, but, you know, Android 17 is about to go off right here. We are going to get to full 24 key. This is going to be LR 17 with everything active except for Android Assault and Infinite Energy. Those links are basically only going to be activated with another Android 17 around, right? So keep that in mind. We do have Tien and Master Roshi right here next to 17. Of course, they're a 40% support type unit for reps Universe 7. And then turn 1, 9.2 million. So, yeah, that's good. That's very good, right? Like, yes. Turn 1, 9.2 million is very good. And it's not just that, too, but keep in mind that this Universe 7 LR at 17 here, he is giving 30% defense to the entire ally rotation, and then 7% chance to crit as well to all allies on rotation. So you're just popping that down on the entire rotation while dropping a 9 million attack stat. My only real hesitation to go super crazy about this unit, I mean, is because like 17 is what really brings this unit to its peak, but we did just have a rotation without 17 there where they looked pretty goddamn good, right? It's just with MVP 17, that physical MVP 17 on rotation with the LR Universe 7, like it's just a completely different level of disgustingness and ridiculousness that they're able to hit, right? So they're passive, right? So 12 key super attack, they greatly raise attack for 1 turn, and they give all allies 30% defense for 1 turn. 18 key gives all allies to 30% defense for 1 turn, and 7% chance to crit for allies on that turn as well. Okay, so let's see right here. So it's another good rotation. Oh, we got Whis, the Glizzy Gobbler here. He's going to go ahead and give us a little bit of key. Keep in mind that currently this is still glitched on JP, so rather than give us 3 key, this is actually giving 6 key, which, I mean, is going to be good. Actually, even with that, we are unable to get to 22 key. I'm actually curious, right? I think I'm gonna keep the Tien and Roshi right here. So let's see. So currently they're at 20. I'm gonna hit this right here, and I'm curious to see what the damage numbers they're gonna do is gonna be. Actually, no, because I can get the 22 key, let's go ahead and do it. So we got 22 key right there, which activates one of their passives. So, oh, also, what links do they have active here? They have, I think it's everything except for Android Assault and Infinite Energy, because I think Tien and Roshi, they've got solid support. Yeah, so this is everything except for Android Assault and Infinite Energy for LR Universe 7, and they get up to 8.82. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's pretty good. Yeah, I would say so. That's quite good. So, they're passive. They get 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get another 70% attack and defense when there's 5 or more reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team. You know, obviously that's That's good. It allows them to hit very, very hard, but you are restricted, right? You got to make sure you got all those reps of Universe 7 on the team. Then they get an additional 70% attack when Ki is 22 or more. So Ki is absolutely essential for this unit. And then they get 2 Ki extra per Rainbow Ki Sphere obtained, and then a 7% chance to crit per Rainbow Ki Sphere. So the way it works is every Rainbow Ki Sphere for this unit gives them 3 Ki and a 7% chance to crit. Alright, so Goku and Frieza, they got their crit right there, which is going to allow us to finish Vegeta off. I was hoping that we weren't going to finish Vegeta off because I wanted to get their active skill, but we'll do a couple more runs with this unit. I mean, obviously, as far as, like, Dokkan events go, this LR Universe 7 is going to be very high up on the list because it's like, we could just get MVP 17, Tien and Roshi, a lot of these characters together, right? Like, on one team, and you could just, like, speed blitz Dokkan events, right? MVP 17, we'll continue this point in a second. Hold on. All right, so on a very similar team build right here, I just want to show the effect of what exactly Android 17 does to this LR, right? Okay, so on this rotation, we're only going to have, what is this? Solid support and Tournament of Power active. So this is without a lot of other power, 24, 23, 20. Okay, so this also is without their last part of their passive. So, I mean, we are getting a lot of support on this rotation, right? We're getting 40% from Tien and Roshi. We're getting 30% from physical UI Goku. But we don't have the 22% or the 22 Ki, so we don't have that last 70% attack buff right here. We're still hit though. Notice how much. Yeah, dude, look at the difference in damage right there. Literally half is the amount of damage we did right there without legendary power, fierce battle, losing those. Plus the 70% attack they get when Ki is 22 or more, and look at all of the damage we lost. So you can see huge, like, variety in the damage numbers that this unit is going to put out. All right, I'm going to let Goku and Frieza go crazy right here. And either we're probably going to finish this UI Goku off, but if not, again, we'll be able to get their active skill. So this LR, Universe 7, they have an active skill. They greatly raise attack temporarily. That's just for the actual active skill attack. And it gives all allies 7 Ki for 1 turn. That is a ridiculously powerful ability, by the way. That all allies getting 7 Ki for 1 turn is so good. And you can use that if there's 5 or more reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team, and there's 2 other reps of Universe 7 category allies in the same rotation. And then there's 1 enemy whose health is 50% or below. So again, it's a la the LR Blue Fusions. Very, very similar to what the Blue Fusions are capable of doing, right, in these stages. Okay, so we have our boy Glizzy Gobbler Whis. This is pretty good. This is going to be able to go ahead and give us the full, again, Ki. We're going to get 24 Ki right here. Tien and Roshi are able to give us a nice support type buff. Actually, with 17, we have 6 out of 7 links, so we could just put him right there in slot 1. With 17, you're not going to have any Ki issues. Look at the defense, 286. If I'm telling you right now, if MVP 17 was just a little bit better, like, it's not even anything insane, but if he was just a little bit better, so I'm talking like, if he had like 70% extra defense in his passive or something like that, I think that would make this LR a lot better, because you could run that as a rotation. This LR could carry the damage, and 17 can sort of hold his own. I mean, I still think you probably could get away with it in a lot of difficult events. You just sort of run the LR as the umbrella, sort of, in slot 1. And, I mean, on a rotation like this, I mean, 286k defense. So keep in mind, after they super attack, the whole rotation is getting a lot of extra defense as well. So this is where this LR is going to look very powerful. And because of Glizzy Gobbler Whis right here, we don't even really need to work. Like, we have all this overflowing Ki on the board, and we don't even really need any of it. So let's see how much damage we're going to do right here. 40% buff from Tien and Roshi, then 17. So 8.62, but their defense is like maybe almost 400k after they're super attacking right here. 5 mil, just one-shotted him. Okay. All right, not bad, not bad. So, again, I mean, when it comes to, like, Dokkan Fest units, or like characters that would be good in a Dokkan event, they're right up there. Now, again, I would like to try and not kill UI Goku here, but I mean, running double LR Goku and Frieza reps of Universe 7 is going to make that a little bit of an issue here. If we do not kill UI Goku in this rotation, but unfortunately, I got the 18 key super with Goku and Frieza, so I don't think it's possible to avoid killing him. We're going to get the active skill in this video, though, no worries. 6.63. Yeah, Goku is dead. So, okay. The active skill, it's not really that hard to get, right? Because it's like, if you're going to go into a long, difficult event, you're going to go into, like, the God event or something like that. I mean, you can realistically expect to see this active skill be used. Because, here's the thing, unlike the blue fusions, who have basically, they have, like, a similar restriction where an enemy who's below 50% HP, the problem is that you can't use theirs until a minimum of turn 6. Whereas this LR Universe 7, you could use theirs on turn 1, right? Like, you in a Super Battle Road, well, I mean, you can't get in turn 1, I guess, because the enemy's never going to start out below 50% HP. But, like, turn 2, you can realistically get this active skill in, like, Super Battle Road. So that's going to be very helpful, right? Alright, so now we're on a Universal Survival Saga team. I just wanted to show sort of what this unit looks like when you're not running them on full reps Universe 7. It's like, they're okay, but then, like, you're going to lose a lot of what makes them great. They are going to work a lot better with LR Jiren. Like, one thing I really like, dude, LR Jiren is actually an amazing leader for the Universal Survival Saga team. Problem is that no one runs him, right? Because it's a summonable damn LR. Like, the Universal Survival Saga team is a team that should be easily runnable, but unfortunately it's not. It's a shame. I wish an actual Dokkan Fest character was like a really good tournament power like led team, but like, dude, no one runs Blue Kaioken Goku. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I'm ranked 900 plus on JP. No one over here is running him because he sucks. Like, LR Jiren is really good, but he's not a character I guess people have too commonly. And like Tech Hit, he sucks, right? STR Jiren, I mean, I'm hesitant to say he sucks, but he's not good, really, right? So like, you're just there's like 60 leaders for the team, but none of them get run. It's very unfortunate, right? Alright, so we're actually going to be under 18 key right here, so it's not going to be really terrific. Only 100k defense. See, like, this is where this unit, like, you could see, like, they're really, really good, but it's like, if you're running them, your team building is restricted. You got to go, like, full reps Universe 7. Because otherwise, you might as well just leave them off the team, right? Like, if you want to get Jiren on there, you want to get God Topo and other units, then you're just going to go ahead and leave Universe 7, like, Android 17 off the team. Which, I mean, it's fine, right? But again, reps of Universe 7 as a category, I would argue, did not need this treatment whatsoever. Like a team that much more so needed this would be something along the lines of, again, rapid growth, special pose, like revenge, like something like that. Like if this LR was like on one of those categories instead, that's a little bit more interesting because it's like, now there's actually a purpose to run some of those teams. Guess what? Reps of Universe 7 is going to be the most common team you're going to see all over the place for a long time because you have literally the 3 best units in the game right now are all leaders for Reps of Universe 7. So it's going to be very easy to run that team, but like Tournament of Power and a lot of these other ones, not really so much. All right, so I guess we'll just get one more attack stat probably at the Universe 7 right here. And then after this, I think we're probably going to move on to a different team. We're going to be able to get 24 key right here. So let's see what they do. 24 key linked up with LR Jiren, but obviously just on the Universal Survival Saga team, like, with like, Universe 11, Universe 6 characters, stuff like that, you just don't really want to do it, right? So let's see what their attack stat is right here. Full 24 key, no support, but 4.45. I mean, that's still, considering so much of what they're designed to do is not being utilized right here, I feel like that attack stat's not even that bad, right? Like, I mean, they're definitely strong, no doubt about that. What are their overall stats? Here, let me actually show this on screen. So they have 21,000 attack and 13k defense. I mean, their stats are obviously very, very good. Again, 21,000 attack is very high. 13,000 defense is also high. So they're definitely in a very good spot, no doubt about that. All right, there's not really too much more to show with this unit, honestly. It's just like, what we see is what we get. They do big number. Like, that's it. Like, they they can do a lot of numbers, right? You get them Rainbow Orbs, they get crit, they can put big defense. You get them with MVP 17, they're going to look good. I mean, they're good. It's just they're heavily restricted, right? Like, it's like, Again, I would say I like this if it just wasn't reps of Universe 7. I just think, I know, like, the theme of the anniversary and stuff like that. Like, this unit would be great just on a like, Turn Up Power, reps of Universe 7, Pure Saiyan, like one of those, right? Like, this is a good design to help out the small, shitty categories. This is exactly how they could do it, right? Because if you design it to where it only works on that category team, but then you make it busted beyond belief, like, that would work really well. So, all right, this is the LR with all 7 links active. No support passive either. You know, they are getting defensive support, but there's no attack support coming. So this is just going to be the power of LR Android 17 and Universe 7 themselves right here. So let's go ahead and see what attacks that they get. And they drop a cool 8.14 with no support. Again, that's very good. All right? And considering they're giving all allies a lot of defense on rotation, that's very good as well. All right, let's see. Okay, good. I think I could potentially not finish this Vegito off right here. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. And then we could knock him below 50% HP so we could actually get the active skill next turn, too. I love how it's... Again, this active skill condition is not really that bad, besides the fact that in a Dokkan event, which is where I typically like to do most of my showcases, like, these Dokkan bosses just go down like bitches most of the time, right? Like, you just incinerate their assholes out inside out in 2 seconds. And, like, with in order to do the active skill, we have to be on Reps of Universe 7, and Reps of Universe 7 is, like, too strong. And, like, even for, like, I have, like, almost every, like, Reps of Universe 7 character, like, full level 10 links, too. Like, so, like, I can't, and, like, the team links up too well. It's just, like, it's too much. It's very difficult for me to bust out the active skill. I mean, we're going to get it right here. So, let's go ahead and finish things off here with this active skill. And I think we'll probably hop into one more team and maybe use the Zeno support memory and see if we can get some higher numbers from Team Universe 7. But, you know, this is pretty much exactly what we can expect to see from them, right? What's their defense? 286k right there. Pretty good. Alright, so now we are going to get the Zeno support memory active. Now remember that what Zen-chan does right here is a permanent 10% attack and defensive buff for the entire rotation. So, you know, we'd be able to see some extra juicy numbers here coming from LR17 and such. What links do we have active here? So we got, again, everything. It's very easy with them to get everything active except for Infinite Energy and Android Assault. Again, which those are pretty much only on the Android 17 units. The Android 18s have got it as well, but, like, the Android 18s are just, like, complete fodder at this point. Like, I guess Tech 18 is, like, even saying she's okay feels a bit too strong to me. Again, she's aged. Like, what's crazy, thinking about, like, a lot of the 2018 units now are just, like, completely aged out. Like, it feels like, well, it feels like it was just yesterday, like, Turles and Int-UI Goku and Goku and Frieza and Transforming Goku, all those units, you know, Super Saiyan 4, Ultra Full Power Goku. Feels like just yesterday all those guys were coming out, but, like, now it's like, well, now they're all power creeped to hell, right? So that is interesting. We'll probably get one more attack set and then we'll finish up. By the way, I don't know if we got it in the video, but like a lot of these LRs, Goku and Frieza, 17 and Golden Frieza, Universe 7 is another one. Literally, all these LRs, here's the meta. AGL UI Goku slot 1 as the King of Dokkan, and then you put that LR in slot 2. And Goku is actually the umbrella that will soak up all the hits. He links up perfectly with all these LRs. He's just perfect in every way. And then, you know, Goku and Frieza get way better defensively after they super attacked, where they're doing like 11 million attack stats with 300k defense. You know, LR Universe 7 gets better defense after they super. 17 and Golden Frieza get better defense. Like, all these units just get better defense after they super attack. All these LRs. And they all just work perfectly going in slot 2. AGL, LRUI, Goku in slot 1. Like, myself, I think probably the best build for Reps of Universe 7 is you run Goku and Frieza as your leader, and then you bring a friend AGL UI Goku. I think is probably the ideal build, because you want 2 UI Gokus on the team, but obviously Goku and Frieza, their leader skill is slightly, you get an extra 7% HP attack and defense, but you want to bring Goku and Frieza anyway, right? So that's probably the way you'd want to do it. Alright, we'll probably, 300k defense, huh? We'll probably make this the last turn right here. Let's just see the numbers that we'll get on this turn. You know, we got the Zeno support memory active and stuff like that. Actually, I guess we can go one more turn, because we'll be able to get Tien and Roshi, and they're a bit of a better support type unit than the physical UI Goku. So let me know what you guys think of this LR Universe 7. I do really like them. It's just, again, their restrictions are annoying. I would say I do like them better than Golden, Frieza, and 17. That unit seems kind of... they weren't really too sure what they were doing with that one. Whereas, like, the LR Universe 7, I would say, you know, beautiful design. It's just unnecessary, I think is the perfect way to say it, right? And so restricted. And, oh, we're not even going to make it to the next turn. Oh, 5.84 additional, huh? All right, well, it looks like this is done. They decided to put the team on their back and finish this guy. Like, we're going to finish him before we even get to Boo Piccolo. Like, I love it. Oh, this is double digits right here, by the way. Because, again, they had, what, 300k defense, and then they double supered. So their defense is, I don't know, 500k, 600k, super high like that. Like, it's insane. So, I mean, Reps of Universe 7 is just pretty goddamn ridiculous, I would say. So, let me know what you guys think of LR Universe 7. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.